Hello everybody, Groundback here, and I have 3 more replays to react from the Generation Jumble. All these are going to be different matches from different people. The only thing in common is that all of them will be with Anir. So, um, let's just wish them luck. Let's hope that they do pretty good. I don't know anything about these replays, so I should be in for a surprise. Alright, so starting off with Weed Saptile again. Why are there so many Weed Saptiles? Oh, okay, so that's why. Ugh. I can already tell that Weed Saptile is very popular. I'm not sure if I agree with it, but it's interesting. Same with using Gyarados. Gyarados has some interesting traits, such as being a water flying type. But how much does that really help? Either way, though, it's a pretty close battle. And Sceptile with the Leaf Blade is just capable of just two-shotting everything. Ooh, and Hydreigon, but you paralyze it. But you stayed in. Interesting. Do you just have nothing that can switch into Fire Blast? Well, you're putting in work, so it looks like it's like paying out for you. Would not have expected Alakazam to beat Hydreigon in a 1v1, but now you just get Revenge Code by Sceptile. So, I'm not sure what you do here. And you have a Zoroark too. That hit hard. Holy crap. How does Porygon Z hit so hard? I don't remember what its base special is. But it looks like Alakazam, or not Alakazam, but looks like Sceptile is just going to clean this up like very easily. Sceptile is by far one of the most dangerous Pokemon in this series. Because like, okay, yeah, now it all makes sense. Yeah, it's weird. Unlike in the past, in just regular Gen 1 OU, now it seems like you need to keep, like, you need to have, like, a grass resistance. Because just overnight, with a single Pokemon and a single move, grass is now one of the most scariest offensive types in the game. So, GG. Roboplush put up a good fight, especially for just how dominant just Anier's lead is. So, overall, I don't have much to say. Maybe, like, you should have done a better job preserving your Tauros, but at the same time, nothing is very tanky on your team in the first place. There's nothing I could have done. Like, I probably would have lost too. Sceptile is just really overpowered. So we going on to the next one. It's Anir again versus AJ. Alright, let's see this. Weed Starmie and Weed Porygon Z. Weed Starmie is pretty standard for Gen 1. Same with just starting with the weeds, like, paralyzing each other. And Porygon Z is interesting, but I'm not opposed to it. I can see it being pretty good. But I have to look at its base stats again. And right now, this Porygon is already paralyzed both Starmie and Gengar. And that's huge. That alone already makes a huge contribution. And then we have Heracross, who can just revenge kill and just kill with Earthquake. But Moltres was like the perfect counter. And I've seen people like discuss it. And that was a brilliant move using... Okay, that's Fire Blast right on. That's unusual. But using Fire Spin to pivot was great. Ooh. And even a critical Hyper Beam was not enough. So Heracross is able to just... Wait, what? So why do you switch with Regieleki? Or wait, no, it's pretty obvious here. You predict them going into Rhydon. So actually, yeah, that's a very good move actually. And Cloyster seems like it does pretty well against the rest of this team. Easily takes on Heracross. Fire Spin is annoying, but it can probably beat Moltres in a 1v1. Starmie is paralyzed, so you just clamp and switch out. And then Rhydon just gets OHKO'd. So whatever you have in the bag better be good. Otherwise, Starmie on its own could just clean up this game. Dunsparce. Okay, so... Oh, how do you... It already got 2 Amnesias up. How do you beat this? I don't think you do. Really. Yeah, Dunsparce can just clean up now. You can Fire Spin, but it doesn't really do you that much good. Dunsparce is slow, so that might... like, you might have a chance, but... you probably don't. Okay, a crit helps, but this can only go on for so long. So let's see how this ends. It looks like... I'm still gonna, like, bet my money on AJ winning. But it's Fire Spin, so you never know. You might cheese a win. And we also don't know what else this Dunsparce has. This Dunsparce has a very wide move pool. How much longer does this go on for? So we don't know what Anier's last Pokemon is. And I'm trying to think, but considering the Generation Jumble is... oh yeah, there we go. Ooh, it missed, but you got a Paralysis, but then you miss. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Terrakion. Ooh, but you don't have Double Kick? Oh, but you get the Paralysis! Let's go! Okay, that might have actually saved him. You still have Heracross. You have your own, but... oh, you get to resist that. It's now a speed tie, and you managed to hit first. So now you have... ooh, unfortunate with the Rock Slide miss. Ooh, but you gotta try to go for counter. But I'm warning you right now, that would not have worked. As in Generation 1, counter only works on normal and fighting moves. So even though Rock Slide is a physical move, for Gen 1 it doesn't count. So Heracross's counter would have been useless. It would have only worked if Terrakion went for a Hyper Beam or something like that. And I think because of that, since they didn't go for an Earthquake, as long as... well, actually no, Cloyster's still at full HP. This still might look like it's AJ might win. Oh, and a crit. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. And Rock Slide doesn't have a chance of flinching. And it doesn't even matter because you... oh, that works too, actually. Yeah, because Cloyster kind of does just clean up either way. Oh, you go for Clamp. No, that is so disrespectful. Don't do that. Don't. Oh my gosh. At least give him a little bit of dignity. But GG. Both people played really well there. And I still think Porygon Z is interesting as a lead, but I'm not even sure how good it actually is. I'm very mixed. Like, I'll have to look at his stats again. Or I'll do them right now, actually. I'll look up Porygon Z stats. Because I need to get reminded. By the way, you should join the Discord server if you would like to be a part of this Generation Jumble yourself. Like, if you don't know what to do, don't worry. If you just ask in the server, I will tell you everything you need to know. And also, looking at Porygon Z stats right now, the only things that are relevant is a 135 special attack and 90 speed. So, yeah, that pretty much checks out. It hits very hard, especially. And it's very good. We got one last replay, which is Beefy Boy versus Anir. But I'm pretty sure that Beefy Boy is also AJ. So this is just like a round 2, basically. And once again, we have a lead Sceptile, which does incredibly well against lead Heracross, which I'm pretty sure isn't actually a thing. But Heracross in of itself is a pretty good counter to Sceptile. And using Porygon Z again. Or I'm trying to think here. Why would you send the Porygon Z out against Zapdos? I guess you're assuming that it's gonna go for Drill Peck, but then what does it do afterwards? And like, what if it goes to Paralysis? Because I'm not sure how good Porygon does once it's paralyzed. It's definitely not useless, but like having your speed cut really does hurt you. And we're seeing Tauros out a lot earlier, and Blizzard does so much. Okay, so Porygon already took out a Tauros, so this is already pretty insane. And we have Hydreigon, who can just hit really hard, Fire Blast. And Surf doesn't hurt either. And we're already seeing the Dunsparce. I'm not sure if Hydreigon can... yeah, I don't think Hydreigon can beat this. I think Dunsparce does builds up its special and then kills. But interesting, Hydreigon could survive at least one powered up Blizzard. And I think it was a good move by AJ to go for Body Slam instead. Can Stormy pick this up? Yes, it can. 2 crits can do that. 2 crits can absolutely do that. But then you have Regieleki. And yeah, no one's surprised. Rhydon does significantly better when Regieleki is in the format. And you can switch into Starmie for the Clamp. Do you switch out too? I probably would have switched out there. And even though it's resisted, Leaf Blade does decent chip to Zapdos in all honesty. And does Regieleki... I personally would have maybe considered staying, but... Or, no, wait, no, I keep forgetting about the Rhydon. That was absolutely the right call. And that Clamp really was unfortunate. But why did you stay in with Rhydon? Rhydon's your best... Okay, this is weird. Because Rhydon is like their only real answer to Regieleki. So why would you ever consider staying in with it? Like, there's no... You don't get any benefit. Because Rhydon can't really hurt Cloyster in the first place. So I'm going to say that was a massive misplay on Ear's part. Sorry. And now AJ managed to get a Sword Stance off on Sceptile. So this might be over. Okay, yeah, your Rhydon's down. Regieleki could just KO everything, basically. Even Sceptile fears like the very powerful normal moves. Ooh, but Hyper Beam does not KO. Oh wait, they both might be screwed. This is now just a big speed tie, and that's actually kind of funny. Okay, so AJ wins first. So this, yeah, I'm pretty sure Sceptile just cleans up now. There's like nothing else you can do. Okay, that is unfortunate. Really unfortunate. And yeah, yeah, there's nothing could have done there. Like, seriously, I would have considered really saving the Rhydon, because even though it was ultimately Sceptile that managed like finishing him off, like there's a, I feel like it, even the Sceptile was taken out, which I do think they could have, like, let's say if like your Sceptile won the speed tie, but even if it was taken out, there would have been nothing to stop Regieleki. So here's what I'm learning about in this format. Right now, I'm learning that Regieleki and Sceptile are 2 of the biggest threats. They are super fast, crit a lot, or yeah, just like especially with Leaf Blade and just a base 31% chance to crit. So Rhydon is super needed, but at the same time, Sceptile is just a huge counter to Rhydon. So what you end up needing is... this is weird. Because Sceptile and Regieleki make a really good core. Like, really good. I'm trying to think about the other fire types, but even like Moltres and like even like Charizard probably wouldn't be that good because Regieleki just kills them with Thunderbolt. So what's your answer here? You also have Metagross too. And I'm pretty sure, like, just Metagross, Sceptile, and Regieleki just on their own just pretty much, like, kill everything. This is already looking like a really, like, strong hyper offense focused meta. It's gonna be hard to see, like, how players can adapt to this, myself included. I'm already thinking about some ways to maybe experiment, but I don't know how good they actually are. Well, I guess we'll find out together, won't we? If you join the server and you join and like challenge us to some games, make your own teams, maybe you can help us find out how to work around this meta. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, this is Groundback, and I look forward to hearing from you.